So I'm not into advertising any particular product, store, or anything like that. I'm not really into corporate crap. But in this case, for modelers, the dollar store is an essential tool and resource to utilize. And having just made a run from there, I figured I'd go over some of the great stuff that you can get. So this is bag one. We've got a CA gel and regular liquid CA. Each of these is 3 grams or 0.10 ounces. So that's 2 grams, that's 6 grams per pack, times $20 is, 120 grams? Can that be correct? I guess it must be. Every $10 would be 1 ounce, so that's 2 ounces for 20 bucks. Which is definitely a good amount of glue, which should last me a while now. Some good little sculpting tools, picks for grabbing stuff. And not every dollar store, of course, is going to be the same as any other. There's another original super glue product, Fix All adhesive, that I figured I'd give a try to. Electronics is another great source for this. I haven't tried this out yet, but it's flickering candle glow for $1. It doesn't specifically say that it's an LED, but you blow on it, or blow at it, and it shuts off and turns on the same way. So that'll be an interesting little thing. I figure I'll pull the circuit board out of there and see how it goes. It looks like it runs on batteries. So let's actually crack this open real quick and see what the deal is. So it's definitely an LED, and it's definitely some good brightness. So yeah, blowing at it with those little 3 holes there does in fact turn it on and off. So yeah, this would be a great idea for fire, electrical damage, any sorts of stuff. So I'm going to look forward to pulling that apart. And for $1, that's a good deal. I got 2 of them. This is another set of hooks, which are going to be good for pulling wires out of stuff, I expect. And it looks like glue is the main one in this first bag, but one other thing I discovered was this really good size mirror, which is not quite, it's probably like 14 by 8, somewhere in there, $1. This is going to be great for model displays. And let's dig into this bag here. There's some more interesting stuff. This was an exceptional find. This was actually $1.59. The batteries are going to be useless. I can pull the LED out of it. Let's see if the thing even turns on or works. So it looks like the batteries are actually dead unless there's a stopper in there somewhere. Is that it? Nope. Well, we'll figure out how they work later on. But the fiber optic in these is probably about 0.20, 0.30. It's a lot thicker than your standard angel hair that you usually get. This one the batteries have been taken out of, or have fallen out of. This one the switch is missing on it. Will this one work out of all of them? Let's see. Drained batteries or user error. Either way, I'm not interested in the plastic. I want all that fiber optic goodness. So for like $6, I got as much fiber as you would get in a single pack straight from Plastruck through your local supplier. Do not pass these up when you find them. That's awesome. This was kind of a side project here. I got these guys for the guns and the little accessories that are in there for some figures that I'm working on. The actual figures I'll just give to some of the kids in the apartment building because it's useless to me. And they don't really need guns. That's no good for kids. Here, for $1, you get a pair of 4-inch spring clamps, which have been exceptionally useful. And for $1, you get this one. I don't know if that's 4, then these is 6 maybe. And I've seen multi-packs of these steel clamps. These are really good for holding down your Dremel workstation, for example. They also make good little stands to throw your tape on and stuff like that. Clamping down a couple pieces of wood together so they don't slide around. I think I got a couple. There's a nice big 3-inch clamp. And I've seen multi-packs with a pair of 2-inch clamps, and I've even seen occasionally a 3, 2, and a 1-inch clamp in the same package for $1. And this is the first time I've ever bought these. This is really exceptionally strong clamp. Oh, one thing I should mention is that if you get this kind, enamel paint, enamel spray paint at least, does not like this rubber. The paint will never dry on it and will always remain tacky and sticky. What else here? I was expecting to find these fiber optic toys. These have a RGB blinker in there. So this is the standard angel hair fiber optic you get with most toys compared to this thicker stuff, which is really great. But this LED alone, if you went to like a Radio Shack, you're going to pay $6 or $10 for it. Buy it online, maybe you get 10 for 20 bucks. 50 cents. This is a really great value there. Throw the rest of it away, give it to the neighbor kids, whatever. And then I also got this laser pointer for $1. I'm expecting to be able to use those in some kind of model somewhere. So all told, $20 worth of glue, 10 or 15 bucks worth of other stuff, $6 worth of fiber optics. Do not pass by your local dollar store. Go through the hardware section, go to the toy section, and even apparently you can go to the frame section and get some mirrors for your display spaces. So that's pretty much it. We're running on 7 minutes already, so I don't want to take too much more time. But hit up your dollar store. Don't forget about it. Super glue is the least of the most important things you'll find. There's all this other stuff. It's random, so you got to check different dollar stores that have different stocks at different times. So when you do come across something that you don't see too often, throw down 10 or 20 bucks at it and you got a whole load that's going to last you a while. So that's pretty much it for this tool tip, and thanks for all watching, and I'll catch you later.